All right, while we're here, I'm going to call the other case as well, CR 2022-001242, and the state is here, the defendant's here. I'm going to go ahead and set the official trial date to begin May 30th at 9:30 a.m., actually 10 a.m., May 30th at 10 a.m.
Your Honor, are we still meeting, though, the 29th to do strikes?
Yes, I'm going to get to that. I will set a final trial management conference to discuss the remote questionnaire and confirm we're all good to go for the second trial. For May 14 at 10 a.m.
And Your Honor, I will say okay for now. Obviously, we don't have the victim here, and we didn't notify him of this hearing. So if that does not work for him, then I will ask to move that.
All right, for now, we're setting the final trial management conference May 14 at 10 a.m. At that time, we'll discuss modifications, if any, to the previous questionnaire. We'll discuss the exact timing of that questionnaire going out, but it'll go out probably May 21st and end sometime on May 26th or 27th, because the 26th is a holiday. And then we will meet on May 29th to go over those responses that the remote questionnaire produces. I'm going to set that for 1 p.m. on May 29th.
Your Honor, I received a notice from the state this morning, actually, about notice of 404B information for that trial. So are we going to set a 404B hearing for that as well? Would that be at the same time, or do you want to do that at a different time?
Let's discuss that on the 14th.
Okay.
I did see that come in as well a couple days ago. So the anticipated schedule for trial, let me confirm with the state. You think the second trial is similar in length to this trial?
I believe so.
So my proposed trial schedule that we talked about is going to be June 2nd, Monday through Friday, June 6th. We'll shore up those hours and where we're going to be physically located, because I don't know if we're going to be in the same courtroom or not. But tentative schedule, June 2nd through 6th, Monday through Friday, June 9th through 13th. Depending on how far we get, I may cancel that Friday the 13th, but I'll let you know at the start of the 9th or the 10th. And then I have to be dark the 16th through the 20th. And if we need June 23rd through 25th, I think that should be enough time. So that's what I'm going to screen through is those dates for the remote questionnaire.
Not the next June, you said June 23rd through the 26th, but not the 30th through the 3rd?
Yeah, and here's why I'm thinking that is you completed the state's case in this case in
It'll be
7 trial days, 7.5 trial days, 8 trial days. And the 2nd through the 12th is already going to be 9 trial days. And then if something goes wrong, we still have the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So that's going to be 12 trial days. And some of those trial days I can make longer depending on everyone's schedule. We might be able to start earlier.
All right, the state will ask that we screen them through July 3rd. I just think there is always things that happen, and I would much rather have a jury prepared to stay longer and have them end late than have a jury angry at us because we told them that they would be done on the 25th and something happens and they are not done on that date, or they're deliberating later. So I would ask they be screened through July 3rd.
11, 12, That would give us over twice as many trial days as we had in this trial.
We had screened these through the 15th, I thought, of June, so
What's that?
didn't we screen these jurors through the 15th of June, so?
No, May.
I'm sorry, of May, so we had,
We screened for 6 weeks and we did it in 2.
I understand, but I guess I don't see that as twice as long as this screening.
We had 21 trial days scheduled in this first trial, and you did it in 7.
We had 28 days scheduled in the other one. In any case, that's all I'm asking, Your Honor. You can do as you wish. That's my proposal, just. and
We can
that-
confirm it on the May 14th when we meet at the FTMC. I'm open to it. My hesitation is if we go all the way into the 3rd, I think we're going to run into losing a bunch of jurors who are going to go out of town for 4th of July, and they might be leaving on the 2nd or the 3rd. And I think we're going to lose a lot of jurors just based on that holiday where people go out of town. With that said, the current last day is May 11 on that trial, so as defendant want to make a record, because I am going to exclude time. I know you object to
I
the
do
exclusion of
object to it.
time.
I object to not having it by May 11th, correct?
You want to,
What?
do you have anything further than that?
No, just that, yes, that I would like to have my speedy trial by May 11th.
All right. Well, we screened the first trial through May 15th. You can't do, and the state can't do, and I can't do 2 trials at the same time. Additionally, the state indicated they need to make arrangements for out-of-state witnesses to come well in advance of the trial. There's scheduling issues for myself. I'm out part of the week of May 19th. I'm out and coming back early the week of May 26th to do jury selection. Additionally, I guess the delay is of minimal prejudice given the current sentences that you're serving. For all those reasons, the court will exclude time from May 11th. The new last day will be June 30th. All right, let me get these jury instructions, an up-to-date draft for everyone. Please stick around. I'll have my staff drop that off hopefully in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And then, again, when you review those over the weekend, please alert staff through your advisory council or your paralegal if there's an issue, because we're going to have those all printed out Monday morning if we don't hear from anyone by about 10 a.m. Again, we'll ask my staff to contact the jurors and have the jurors report for 11 a.m. on Monday.
And Judge, is the court able to just email those to me, or do you want me to stay here and wait to get a hard copy?
I will email them to you and advisory council and the paralegal, but if you want, you want a
I'll
copy?
wait for a hard copy.
Yeah, I'll print out a hard copy for the defendant to take with her here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.